John Diggle was supposed to play Green Lantern in the Arrowverse. They dragged it along and dragged us along for so long that honestly felt like it was gonna happen at any point. Up until it didn't because they said no. But hey, at least we got to look at what he could have looked like. And yup, that's the CW, all right. That's it. Yep, that's it. That's the CW. I'm not saying it's bad. I actually like what they've done here. Let me explain. So, the concept art that was revealed is from the people that actually worked on the Arrowverse, and they said that this was the idea. They pitched this to the CW and WB and DC, and the powers that be said, no, don't do that, we're doing stuff with Green Lantern. Now, of course, this would mean that they were working on that HBO/DCEU series that was ultimately canceled, so they didn't want conflicting things. So we still could have got this. But what we would have ended up with is a more toned down version of John Stewart here with Diggle. Again, it's the different version from the CW verse. For some reason, he has a gun as a Green Lantern, but again, they were doing things differently. The outfit is very much CW. You know, you got the leather jacket and everything, and obviously people are now making comparisons to the DCU and what James Gunn is doing, but that's different because that's like lore tech, so we still don't know what the actual Green Lanterns look like, which we will in due time. But to me here, honestly, I've said it ever since the start of the Arrowverse. John Diggle has been one of my top 5 favorite characters in that series. He was always like the counter to Oliver Queen and how hot-headed he was. He was always a lot more level. He had a sense of character progression and build-up that a lot of other characters didn't. You knew where his loyalties lie. You knew when he showed up what side he was going to be on. If he wasn't, you knew that there was like another motive for him. Again, a very well fleshed out character, and I really wish they could have done this because we had multiple teases, and even him showing up in Superman and Lois, they kind of dance around to saying like, yeah, you know, I didn't want that responsibility and that type of power. And I thought it was just kind of like a cheap way to do it, but again, we now know it came from up above. So it's one of those ultimate what could have been, but wasn't allowed. I'm a little bummed we didn't get it, but still, Diggle remains, in my opinion, one of the best CW characters. So awesome. I just really hope that they can maybe do something in Superman and Lois, but probably not. The last season is coming up, and it sounds like we got one surprise, but it's not going to be him as Lantern.